And we're live. So take it away, City.
Hello, everyone. Happy weekend. My name is Steve Mills, and I have the Challenge EOS application founder with me today. He goes by the name Chase Escam. Welcome to our meeting, bro. How's it going?
Going good. So thanks everyone for joining. We're doing another week of ChallengeDac AMA, where we're just going over the news, talking about what we got going on, and taking any questions if anyone has any. So what's been going on with the project? Any new updates, City?
Yeah, I'm trying to mobilize the team, trying to mobilize our members so they can, and we are still taking concerning the features they would love to see, because the version 8.0 of the challenges application will be dropping in a few days' time. So we expect the best.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any new suggestion as to any new feature that we are supposed to add?
Yep. So originally, I mean, we were supposed to release it maybe like a month ago, but it's taking a little bit extra time. We were shooting to have it done by the end of this week, like Monday or Tuesday was our original time, was the time that we wanted to release it. But the development team, they're asking for one more week. So in one more week, we're hopefully going to be able to release version 8, and it's going to be our best version yet. We're going to have Telos, so that's been a big thing for us, is adding Telos support. And I think that's, you've said, City, how you think that's really going to help us, and that's going to connect us to a big blockchain, a big network, and so that's going to be exciting. And we're gonna have referral codes. So if you refer a friend over to ChallengeDac, then you're gonna be able to get some crypto rewards for that. So that's gonna, I think that's gonna really help our growth, help us pick up new users. And then we're going to have bug fixes. So, little bugs, there's been people who have been having trouble seeing their balances. And we're going to, just little patches, little bug fixes like that. We're going to fix a little bit of stuff with the UI to make it a little bit more appealing. And we got some.
That reminds me. I know of a guy, one of our members. His name is Pavet Frederick, something like Pavet Frederick. I'll send the username to you. I'll send it over to you through Messenger. So the case is that he can't find his rewards.
Yeah, it's been usually the main issue with that.
In that case, do I have to tell the people, do I have to tell the members that they need to wait till the version 8 is launched, or are we going to send them over their tokens before then?
No, it'll probably be with version 8. So most of the people that have been having issues with the account not being able to see their account balance is because they use a capital letter in their account name. So that's not registering.
Sorry to cut you short. And I think another reason why they can't find their rewards is that they are using the beta test application. Some people have not logged out from the beta test version of the app.
Yeah, Willow was telling me that, I'm an iOS user, so I'm using Apple, but I hear for the Android users, they're having a hard time switching between beta test and the live application. So, I don't know how that's looking because I'm not an Android user, but, he was explaining, he was saying, he's not making challenges right now because he said that, hey, I'm running the beta test, and, I can't switch to mainnet. So, hopefully, we did a lot of beta testing. Kind of the reason that it's taken us longer to release than we anticipated is because we're getting a lot of suggestions. I mean, we got a lot of good suggestions from you guys about things we could add. So we've been trying to throw that in, add that stuff. Like, text, someone said that we should add a text editor, so we can have different font sizes, different different size lettering and that sort of thing. So we're adding that. That's taking a little extra time, and quite a few other suggestions that we've been adding. So that's, we're trying to get as much done in version 8 as we can. You're muted, City. I can't. So it looks like City May got muted. Maybe he's having a bad connection here. So usually gets fixed here. So hopefully he his feed refreshes and we can hear him.
He's gonna be back soon. I think it's the network stuff. Bad network connection.
Yeah. Maxwell, do you mind sharing your screen? I think it looks better, the more people we got sharing the screen, I think it helps us. But
I got a message here that only the host can share in this meeting.
Only the host can share the screen?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna send you the reply I'm getting over as a screenshot on. I'm
Okay.
sending it over to you on Messenger so you can see what is being written here.
Okay.
I tried it also, even last week, I tried to share my screen. Last time I was on a video call, I wasn't able to share my screen. I got that same challenge. I don't know, I think maybe it's on a setting or thereabout.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, this is what our 3rd week using Zoom. So we've been having, we were using Facebook, now we're using Zoom. So yeah, we got to straighten out all these little bugs or whatever. So we'll get that figured out. But yeah. So yeah, we got version 8 rolling out.
I've sent it to you. Sorry to cut it short. I've sent it to you already. Yeah, so you can see it.
Cool. And then you got some stuff working on. What were you working on this week? You got stuff going on with trading, and you're working on some marketing stuff too.
Yeah. Then I also want to work on the TikTok this week by doing videos about compiling pictures of CHL with earning through. Okay, I'm going to do a series of different videos. One is going to be videos of earnings through Challenge app. That is, it's going to compile of screenshots from ChallengeDac application where people have earned CHL tokens by creating and doing carrying out activities, tasks. I'm going to do screenshots of people being rewarded and how to create an account and post it on TikTok. That's going to let people know how they can carry out activities on Challenge app. Then I'm also going to do create a video from screenshots also of the price over, like, maybe I'm going to check daily prices for the past 7 days, and I'm going to do a video about it and post it on TikTok also. Because these days, why I want to do this TikTok stuff is because many people tend to use TikTok these days. TikTok has a growing user base of recent. So I think people are going to get to know about CHL on TikTok by posting those videos about CHL. And I'm also going to do well by tagging. If you're on TikTok, I can tag you. I can tag City Mills also, so that you can get to see it. And I think it would be better also if we can create a TikTok account for ChallengeDac. Then when we create an account for that, we can then we can create a challenge also on Challenge app for users to go and follow the TikTok official page or official account on TikTok thereby, so that whenever I post anything and I tag the challenge account, users that have followed the challenge TikTok account can get to see whatever I post. Do you understand? I don't know if you get me.
No, I think that's a good idea. We haven't been, I think someone set up a TikTok account a while, maybe 6 months ago or something. Okay. But I don't think it's been super active, and there's no reason why we can't have multiple TikTok accounts. And yeah, that's one place that we're probably not utilizing as much as we should be, you know. So yeah, maybe, you know, we can work something out and you can, you know, take care of TikTok for us and, you know, put out that info because I think it'll help us grow. You know, I think we're getting close on, you know, like we were saying before the call, we got Coinbase tracking our price. We got a few other
Yeah.
big exchanges looking at us, and you know, we get one of those exchanges to pick us up. That's going to be very big for the project, and I think we're close. I think we got a lot of eyes on us right now, and so yeah, we just got to keep developing and get out and getting people, you know, making people aware of what we're doing, and you know, TikTok videos and putting that stuff out on social media really helps. And I think it helps stacking the posts with challenges. So if you're able to make a TikTok video and you know you want to reach more people, you know, you can always take that TikTok video and make a challenge for people to like it or share it. I know Will is getting very, very good at doing that for Facebook. He's making Facebook posts and he's able to, you know, take the link to the Facebook post, ask people to reshare it and give out crypto for that. And it's really, you know, able to reach a lot of people doing that. So,
Okay, that's good.
yeah.
I also have a suggestion concerning CHL being listed on Binance. You know, we've tried to reach out to CZ Binance of recent, but he has not been replying to us. I don't know if you got any friend as a Chinese in.
Yeah. I mean, do we got any Chinese users?
And is involved in them. Because I think the Binance is the Chinese market.
Yeah, they're out of China. So yeah, I mean, they're holding what 90 million tokens. They're holding like 90 million CHL tokens. So it's and we airdrop those tokens for their customers and they just have them sitting in cold storage. And you know, it'd be huge if they just, you know, release those tokens to their customers. You know, it'd really be nice if they made market in the token. So, you know, about 6 months ago, we were spending a lot of time on that, trying to connect with Binance, trying to get them to list the token. And you know, it didn't work out, but you know, you never know, they may list the token here anyways. But I think we were saying mean things about CZ, their CEO. You know, I think some of us got frustrated and we're saying mean things about, you know, we're, you know, starting to call CZ a scam or whatever, and that probably wasn't the smartest idea because a few days after I noticed we weren't on Coin Market Cap anymore, and you know, it's probably because but you know,
I think we hit him hard in a bad place.
Yeah, but I mean, what do they expect us to do? I mean, we you know, they're holding 90 million CHL tokens. They're not communicating with us, and you know, and they wasted a lot. I mean, I don't know if they wasted our time, but they had one of their people recruiting us for quite a while to try to get us to build on the Binance Smart Chain. They were talking to us for a long time, you know, even promised us grants, and then nothing really materialized. So so yeah, we spent a lot of time on that, but yeah, maybe we try to reach back out to them. I mean, if we just get on a Coinbase or a Binance or on Binance or any of these major exchanges, it's going to do great things for the project, and then it's going to, you know, as soon as one big exchange picks us up, we're that much more likely to be picked up by other big exchanges.
Okay.
Yeah. I also, all right. I broke out for a while though. I want to urge the members, challenge members, to do something for us. It's for the benefit of every member of the community. I want to urge you guys to be more engaged on the social media platform. I would like to see more engagements. You know, I do give out some cryptocurrency to people who are very engaged on the social media platforms. So my suggestion is that once we see any post or tweet concerning the Challenge EOS application, we should do well to share it to our friends. We should do well to retweet, like, and mention our friends too to join the application. I see that we are growing. We are growing. A few days ago, I noticed that we had over 20 members join our Telegram in a day. That's nice, but I think we should do more than that. I'll keep on sharing ChallengeDac tweets on the Telegram. So let's do well to retweet and mention our friends. We all have friends. At least if we invite over 100 of our friends over to the Challenge EOS community, that would be nice, and it will help us to. We need more engagement on our tweets. So I'd like to see us get to 500 retweets and 1,000 likes on Twitter.
Yeah.
And on Facebook too.
Yeah. And the cool thing is, I mean, that's built into our model. So, anybody who's here, anybody who has CHL tokens, if you're on the CHL application, then you have CHL tokens, and you have an incentive to see the CHL token become more valuable. And the number one way the CHL token becomes more valuable is by getting more users. The more people using the application, the more valuable it is to have a challenge at the top of our news feed. And that makes the CHL token worth more, because obviously the use case of the CHL token is to be able to get your challenges up to the top of our news feed. So, the more people using the network, the more valuable it becomes. And, I think like you were saying, Mr. Robot, I mean, you said that you got like 250,000 CHL tokens just from doing challenges and stuff. So, I've heard that from a lot of different users that they've already accumulated over 100,000 tokens, and just from doing basic challenges. And, obviously, if the token takes off in a big way, then those people are really going to benefit. It was this time last year that Telos was, I think, 2/10 of a penny. It was a fifth of a penny, and now it's over $1. So that's like a 500x increase. So I think if we had a 500x increase in CHL, then we'd have a lot of happy ChallengeDac users. And that all starts with just getting the network effect and getting more and more people on here, and using the application. The more people using the application, the more people are likely to start using it.
Yeah, you're right, Chase. Now is the best time to buy and hold CHL, because the price is gonna escalate very soon. That'll be during the next bull run.
Exactly. Yeah.
I know we're gonna get listed on Binance though. I'm in a very noisy environment, but I'll mute my mic. I'll mute my mic when I'm done talking. So what I'm trying to say is that I know we are gonna get listed on Binance, in a short while. So before that time comes, let's buy and hold.
Yeah, obviously I'm biased, and we're biased because we're people that are helping run the project. But yeah, I think we're the best kept secret in crypto right now, and we got a real working application, a real use case, and I think we're poised to really do a lot of big things. So we get a few exchanges to list the token. I think we're at we're over 10,000 users now. So we get our active users up a little bit more, then we should really be able to take things to the next level. It helped to get the support of the EOS Foundation. That really helped us, and hopefully we'll get some more support from other people, from other.
They did a great job recognizing the project.
Yeah, that was vital for us. Yeah, we didn't have a whole lot of time. We were really getting short on funding, and it was looking like we might not be able to continue. So for them to come in and support us, it's giving us a little bit of breathing room, giving us a runway. Yeah. So
yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
So you asked us some days ago to select our choice of interface. I saw an orange interface and also saw a red interface.
Right.
So have you made up your mind on which interface color we are to use?
No, we haven't told them which one yet. I'm still waiting to get more feedback from people. But yeah, if you guys, any of you guys listening or gonna watch this afterwards on the recording, go on our Telegram channel, and I posted 2 different PDF files of kind of graphic layouts, and let us know which one you like better. The designers gave us two, and they said, hey, so I'm waiting for feedback. So, how we operate. We always just ask our users what they like, and we just try to, channel whatever people's opinions are and likes, and try to give people, what they like.
Yeah. Okay. So I had a suggestion. I would like to see a coin on the Challenge EOS application. And the name of the coin is Emanate, EMT token. It's on the EOS blockchain. It's on the EOS blockchain, and it's meant for musicians. Emanate is a music platform which rewards music artists with cryptocurrency for sharing their songs. So the more people that stream your songs on Emanate as an artist, you get cryptocurrency. That's EMT token.
And it runs
So
on.
I think EMT, yeah, on the EOS blockchain, runs on the EOS blockchain. So I think that
would be a good idea. Add that token and make challenges for people to share their music, and get their music out.
Yeah, I think it will draw a lot of musicians onto the platform, onto our own platform.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Once I announce to them, a lot of musicians will start using our platform. I think that's good.
Yeah,
it will help in marketing their music.
Yeah,
and help them reach out to different countries.
Yep, and that's a world you're very familiar with. I mean, obviously, you're a performer. You got a lot of great songs, so I'm sure you can bring a lot of your friends who are musicians and artists over, and I think that could be a great use for challenge application, is for people to. I mean, you've been. Yeah, I mean, that's helped you with your music, right? You've been sharing your music on Challenge and giving out rewards for people to share it, and it's helped your exposure, right?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's a good point. So that's another thing. So any of you guys, we're planning on adding or going live with version 8 next Monday or next week, sometime next week. So if there's any tokens you guys like to see, let us know. EMT token, we can add that one. It's easy for us to add tokens, but we just got to add them before we go live. So obviously we're going to add Telos support. So if there's any Telos tokens, or if there's any EOS tokens that you guys would like to see on the application, let us know.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm just eager. I'm just eager to see Telos. That's why I don't want to mention any token on the Telos blockchain yet until I see Telos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming, but it's yeah, I think it's going to really help us, and it's going to help Telos too. I think it's going to be big for Telos. Hopefully, they didn't, I think they didn't say that they were going to give us a grant this year, by the end of this year, but I think pretty much they've kind of let us know that they're going to try to help us out in some way with some sort of grant. Maybe not, maybe sometime after the 1st they're going to try to help us out, which is good for us. Good for them.
That would be big for us.
Yeah, and I mean, and we we got, like we said, we're saying we got over 10,000 users and growing. I think we might be getting close to 15,000 users. So I think that's great for the Telos network, for us to connect to their network.
So by the time we on the Telos blockchain, that means we'll have approximately over 50,000 users.
Yeah,
that's my suggestion. Yeah.
So that's big from for both of us. So it's going to be good for both of us. And then a common thing we've been working on is I've been doing this with my challenges, is trying to connect with P network, try to get the PCHL.
I saw your challenge.
Yeah. So hopefully, we haven't had any direct communication with them, but we were able to get some contacts of people who are in charge for their listing. And if we were to get on PCHL, that would be a game changer for us, because then we would be able to run on the Ethereum network. We could be on Uniswap.
For real.
And I think that's one of the reasons that Telos went from being, a fifth of a cent to being worth over $1, is because they were, they were added on P network. So You know, it's as a community, I think it's important for us to focus on that, try to get the attention of P Network, and then, you know, some exchanges too. I think Coinbase is getting close to adding us too. I mean, they're tracking our price, so you know that would be huge if Coinbase added us.
Yeah. Okay. So
That's cool.
how many people are sharing their screen? Looks like someone wants to say something. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can't share my screen. We're asked to share screen, but I can't share screen. I'm getting a message that is only the host that can share screen. I also have a suggestion concerning the P network. Yeah, hello.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I think the PCHL is going to be a great idea. It's going to be a great idea. It's going to be a top up to the community, because that's when I got to know of Telos. Telos was about 11 cents, and I bluntly underrated it. But since the Telos EVM started, I think Telos took on a swift turn all around. So I also think CHL will be good on the P network. You know, I think it's going to cause a great turnaround in our price and in the user base. So I think it's a good suggestion. But I hope we don't scare them away, just as we tagged Binance then, and we scare them away. And you know, I just hope we don't scare them away. I think we need to talk to them through the right motive, like using through the right media, either
Right.
by mail or we talk to their developers or something like that. I don't know. I just don't want us to do something that's going to cause any, like how we tried to talk to Binance then, and CZ Binance got pissed off, and then it affected our coin market cap. You know?
Yeah,
That's just my suggestion now.
yeah. What's going on, Ray? Welcome. Good seeing you here, Ray.
Good evening, boss.
Yeah,
Good evening, boss.
yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome, Ray.
Yeah, I think you know, the key is I think what as long as we stay friendly, you know, as long as all of our actions are friendly and we stay respectful, I think we'll be all right. I think what happened with Binance and how we got in trouble with them is, you know, we were coming at it from the angle that, hey, you guys, you know, already hold 90 million CHL that was airdropped to you. It was intended for your customers. You guys are just holding on to it. And we started off friendly, but then we kind of started, you know, getting a little bit you know, we got a little bit nasty with them, started getting disrespectful towards CZ. And, you know, I think that's where we got in trouble. So, you know, as long as we stay, I think that's the key. We got, you know, if we're reaching out and trying to, you know, connect and cooperate with these different projects, I think it's important for us to, you know, just stay friendly and stay respectful, you know. So I think as long as we do that, then we'll be all right.
Okay. For the benefit of those that are just joining us, we are taking suggestions. We need suggestions concerning the ChallengeDac application version 8.0. So all we need from you guys is your suggestions as to what you would like to see on the application. So the team is here and we are giving you listening ears. We want to hear from you guys what you love to see on the next version, which is dropping in a few days' time. So kindly drop your suggestions to get rewards. I will reward you guys personally. And for everyone who is sharing their screen, I'll also reward you guys personally. I'm giving out 10,000 CHL to everyone who shared their screen, and 5K CHL to the people who are using the comment section. I think that's fair enough.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Usually we only do 2,000, but you know, since we're switching to Zoom and we're you know, I think people are still getting used to coming on Zoom instead of Facebook. You know, I think it's good to up the reward. So yeah, 10,000, that's a lot of CHL. So you know, that's great for everyone who joined, and you know, hopefully hold on to your CHL. I think, you know, 10,000 CHL you know, is it's a nice.
It could be worth $10,000 in a
who knows?
few months from now.
Yeah, who knows? It could be. So good. So we've been going for about 20-25 minutes now. So we like to keep these a little bit.
Yeah. So we got new people joining us. Ray, do you have any suggestion? I think we lost him. Okay.
Australia.
So how about the guys on here with us? You guys got suggestions? We need your contributions. So we normally post this video, we share this video on social media platforms. So we need your suggestions. And we'll not take you guys for granted if we realize that you guys contributed in suggesting the features that we are gonna add in the upcoming version.
Yeah, definitely.
I
Yeah.
have a suggestion. I have a suggestion. I think because in the previous versions we are able to add friends and have a friend list, but we are unable to chat with our friends. I think if we could chat with friends on this new version, it would be a nice improvisation. Yeah, if we could chat with.
Yeah. We originally, when we were making the plans for version 8, that was what we had.
Friends, like if I add you up on Challenge app and I can chat with you.
Yep. Yeah, we had that.
Monitor chats so that people don't get scammed. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I also have a suggestion. I think because normally there's some coins that before they are released, they do a general airdrop. Just as we airdrop them Binance 90 million CHL tokens, I think we could dedicate a particular amount of CHL tokens to be distributed as an airdrop, Google document airdrop, where in the Google form there will be various of activities to be carried out by each participant, like following all our social media handles, sharing some of our posts on Twitter and tagging like 5 of their friends. They're going to be just list of about 10 or 7 entries in which by clicking and carrying out the various tasks, you'll be a participant for the airdrop. Then after then, I think sharing can commence and the airdrop will be shared amongst each participant. The essence of this, I think, will be to help, because those activities, those tasks that will be posted that will be on the link, the Google document form link, the tasks that will be present there, most of them will be about sharing some of our posts, our old posts on Twitter or Facebook, and by tagging more friends, by tagging more of their friends on the post, I think it's going to have more awareness to the Twitter community and the Facebook community. They're going to have more awareness on CHL. Then at the end of the day, you know how airdrop goes around. I don't think everywhere that participated will have a pinch of the token, but at least 80% of everybody that participated in the airdrop will definitely be airdropped some good amounts of CHL. I think that without way also CHL will get circulated to many more people. Then once CHL gets circulated to many more people, many people will then look for ways like, how can I get more of this token? Then they'll have to download the app and start carrying out tasks by creating and also following people's challenges. I think it's going to help the community grow. Just a suggestion.
That's a good suggestion. And yeah, just doing those sort of things helps, and then, we're still figuring out the best way of using Challenge, the best way of, getting more users. So just playing around with different things like that, seeing what happens if you tag your friends or if you do certain things. And, if you figure out something that works, that's something that's, good at bringing people on, we'll definitely, reward you for that, and, give you guys tokens if you guys, are able to figure out something like that, good tactics like that. And then direct messaging, originally.
All right, thanks for the contribution.
Yeah, thanks, Maxwell.
Yeah.
And originally we were set to have direct messaging on version 8. We wanted to do that because I think that would give a good feel for the app to have, for people to be able to directly message each other. But what happened was it was in the plans to add it in version 8, but we decided to add Telos instead. So from the development point of view, it was going to be hard for us to add both in this next update. So we scratched direct messaging, and we scratched direct messaging and then made it where we were going to have Telos and the ability to buy the CHL token over the app. So we did that instead. But definitely version 9, I think direct messaging is going to be at the very top of the list for version 9 because I think we need it.
Okay, so concerning the airdropping, the CHL airdropping, it will be it will be more understanding if we are able to distribute the CHL, to airdrop the CHL to our community members just before we list CHL on P tokens.
Yeah.
That will be what will cause it to make sense is that the last set of people, or the set of people that we are giving out this CHL to, are the people that are going to sell off this PCHL on P tokens network once we list CHL on P tokens.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the airdrop should be for the EVM guys. It should be for the community members, but the coins will be used to create volume on the PCHL market. I don't know if you get my point.
Yeah, so you're saying if we get added to P tokens, then to do challenges to create volume and create activity on the P network?
Yeah, before we create activity on the P network, we will airdrop to a few set of people, like a small set of people that will own these coins, and they are the ones that will trade it once we list CHL.
Yeah, you know, I wonder if there's any way we could find current P token holders and airdrop to them as a way to kind of.
You can do that. It's just talk with their developer.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe we could work something out like that. I mean, what we were trying to do with P tokens was tell them, like, say, hey, you know, we'll add P BTC and we'll add P ETC, you know, Bitcoin peg and Ethereum peg. In return, you guys create a PCHL. But it's just, you know, we haven't been able to have any dialogue with them. I got a contact of the person who supposedly is in charge of their listing. And we've been tagging her on tweets and stuff. She's liked some of the tweets, but she hasn't gotten back to us or anything. And from my understanding, they don't even ask for a listing fee. They just list the projects that they want to list. But yeah, we got to figure out some sort of angle. And I mean, getting on, you know, P tokens would be huge for us. That'd be almost as big as getting on Binance or Coinbase. So yeah, that's something we'll continue to work on, because they're
so Chase, take note of this. I would like you to take note of this, Chase.
Okay.
What we are gonna do is we are gonna organize an airdrop and a pre-sale. So the airdrop will be for the first, maybe the top 10 buyers of CHL just before we launch on P tokens. Like the top 10 buyers just before we launch on P tokens. Then we are going to airdrop to all the buyers of CHL. You set aside a number of a quantity of CHL that you want to use for the pre-sale. Maybe 2 million, 1 million, 2 million, or thereabout. But that one will just be for the Ethereum. It will be for the Ethereum blockchain, you know. Okay, so we are gonna sell the coins. We will build a platform to sell the coins. Maybe we use Telos blockchain or any blockchain to sell the coins.
Mm-hmm.
But it will not be the same price. Okay, it can be the same price with CHL currently now. It can be the same price with CHL, but it will not be the same price after the listing on B tokens, because we will have another listing price on another market price once we list on the B token. So people who are going to buy the whales who are going to buy CHL are going to be the ones that will be airdropped some tokens. They'll be airdropped some tokens after they have bought, purchased the CHL. We are going to give them PCHL after the listing. That it could be any amount of PCHL. That could be even one PCHL. That's enough for everybody. Yeah. But the fact is that it's not going to be the same price with the coin currently now.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, doing something like that would be big for us.
So what I want you to do is you talk with Jeff
Jeff.
of Telos.
Okay.
Yeah, tell him that you like to list your coin on PCHL, and also that you like to organize a pre-sale before your coin is listed on the Ethereum blockchain. That's PCHL. So we have a PCHL. We need to organize a pre-sale so the people who buy CHL just before we get on the Ethereum blockchain are gonna have more advantage than the other people, than people who just join when we are listed.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like it's got potential. You know, just figuring out some sort of angle like that, you know, would be good for us. Maybe we could figure them. I mean, we got connections there. I mean, the Telos.
Why I'm saying that, sorry to cut you. Why I'm saying that is the people who have CHL when it's not listed on the Ethereum blockchain are gonna be like 5 times or 10 times richer once the coin is listed on the Ethereum blockchain. So that's my point. I just wanted to favor the people who are going to buy CHL just a few days before we list on the big tokens network. So that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we should have a list of those people. We should have a list of the people who bought the CHL. Like we should have the rich list, so that anytime we want to launch, anytime maybe we want to launch or we want to organize an airdrop or something, or we want to launch on maybe BSC blockchain, we'll have to airdrop those people. Like we need to take note of the people, our buyers, our supporters. So that's it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we could even give them a bonus or something. Say like for every one seed how they buy, you know, we give you, you know, an additional one or another, you know, 1.5.
Exactly.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's my point.
Yeah, and then, you know, obviously if they listed us, you know, no one knows for sure what will happen to the price, but you would think if P tokens, you know, picked up, created a PCHL, I mean, you know, it would go up in price quite a bit. You know, who knows how much, but I'm sure it would. So yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, we'll work on that. I mean, that's kind of the main focus. I think, you know, we'll have, you know, this week, you know, we're going to be rolling out version 8. And then marketing wise, you know, we got to stay on P tokens, figure out some sort of system like that. Maybe figure out, talk to Jeff, talk to the guys from the EOS Foundation. They got connections with the P token people, and figure out maybe do some sort of pre-sale or something like that to get some interest in them adding PCHL. And I think that'd be good for us.
It's cool.
Yeah,
Nice one.
so
Nice.
if you need my assistance or support.
I was trying to say it's a nice suggestion.
So, if you need my support. Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah. So cool.
So if you need my help, or support, just let me know. I fixed my system. So if you need any form of assistance on Twitter or something, just let me know. I got your back.
Okay, because I would like to know how to get the P tokens. I don't have the P tokens. I would like to know how to get the P tokens before the HL is being listed.
No problem.
Alongside.
Okay, no problem. I'll send that to you via DM.
Thank you very much.
I have a show. I have an event this evening in a couple of minutes from now. So I think I'll be leaving very soon. So if you guys got any more suggestions, just let us know. Because we're about to ending the video. Hey
I
guys.
got no more suggestions right away.
It's getting dark out here. Yeah, what are you saying?
I said I ain't got no more suggestions around here.
Yeah, okay. Sure. I'm gonna reward you. I'm gonna reward you with 10K CHL because I know you didn't share your screen, but at least you've given us a handful of suggestions.
I've not been able to share my
screen. Yeah, no problem. I heard you. How many people? How many more people do we have here? I've
So
seen
we
some
got, I
people. I've
think,
not heard them.
3, 4, 5. I mean, we probably had
Not
like a
heard them
dozen
talk.
people come and go. You know, I think right now we're at like 6 or 7, but yeah, we've had some people come in and go and leave. So Maxwell, yeah, I mean, he was trying to share his screen, but he had some technical issues. So we'll still hook him up with 10K CHL because he tried. And then everyone
Yeah.
else, you know, if you had your screen, just take screenshots, show proof. If you were here and you showed your screen, we're gonna hook you up with 10K CHL, and then if you were just here and just watched, you know, you're gonna get 5K CHL.
So,
So
Mr. Robert.
both are great
So,
rewards.
Mr. Robert, why are you not sharing your screen?
Mr. Robot, yeah, he's there. I talked to him a little bit before. He just likes to, you know, watch and observe, which is fine.
He like to be anonymous.
Yeah,
Right?
some people like to be anonymous.
No worries.
Yeah, he comes on every
Yeah.
Well, it's better to stay like that, isn't it? It's better to stay like that, isn't it?
Yeah,
The day
yeah.
I become a whale of CHL, that is when I'll show my face.
well, when you know, yeah. So, yeah, you're here. You know, you're one of the most loyal participants. I think you know hardly ever miss a week. So thank you for that. So awesome. So yeah, I think that wraps it up. I mean, we've been going close to an hour now. And you know, like always, we'll throw this up on YouTube. I'll probably run a challenge asking people to share it, so we get more exposure on it. And yeah, I don't know if anyone has any more to add. If you do, let us know. Otherwise, we'll probably cut the call now.
Hey, kindly take your screenshot so I can reward you guys later. It's getting dark out here. Talk to you guys next week.
Awesome. All right. Well, yeah, see you guys next week. And thanks everyone for joining.
Yeah, it's nice and privilege hanging around. Cheers, or happy weekend, or
Yeah, have a great weekend ahead.
yeah, no props. Cheers, or
Awesome.
so Chase, we're gonna talk on DM on Facebook.
Yep.
Let's see what.
Yeah, message me.
Yeah.
Yep. Awesome. All right, take
No
it easy,
problem.
guys.
Yeah.